What is up there, SEO pros? Alright guys, so today we're doing maintenance for a company that we've been working with, for a moving company. We've been getting them rankings, and we've been with them I think 2 or 3 months now. I think this is our 3rd month. Basically what we're going to be doing is just looking at the current stuff that we've already been working on, see what we can improve in terms of what we're already doing, and see what we can do to help them rank higher for keywords in our area. So let me put my camera down a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're going to check them out in SEO Profiler as usual. We're going to go over to Ranking Monitor Overview. Rooster's in the house. What's up, Rooster? So this is our overview. Actually, I don't like looking at overview. First time we look at is alerts. So these are our different keywords that we're ranking for now. You can see Santa Barbara moving. We're ranking number 3. Well, that says mobile. I don't know about desktop. Let's see. So it looks like desktop number 2. And notice how Google actually changed their ads. So people are going to be more likely to click on them now that they're not actually, they're just outlined like this. They look almost like the organic search results now. Pretty crazy. So we're going to check out movers also, which it says they're in position 11. I think that was organically. I don't know if that has to do with the map. So movers, they were ranking at one point like number 1, but it looks like the competition took back over. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're in position 5. They have 44 reviews now, which is a direct result of the review generation I've been helping them with. And Nils says, "Hi Chase, glad to connect with you again. We were excited." Right on. What's up, man? Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the website audit overview. And while that's going, what we're going to do is we're going to just go over to the website and plug them into Screaming Frog just to do our checkup. And I was saying, hey, look, you can do this every month, but you don't have to do it that often. You can do like a checkup every couple months. It's just good to do, in my opinion, because there might be some things that you forgot during the last audit, which is why I like to always rerun these things. Ronit says, "Guys, don't forget to like the video." Thanks, Ronit. Good looking out, man. So yeah, see this? We're missing some meta descriptions on these pages, so those are some quick fixes. Title links, we got one that's 0. We just want to fix that. Just basic stuff, but overall doesn't look too bad. We're going to check the broken, see if there's any broken links. So if we go in here, we got 1 broken link, a couple pages that are recognized as duplicate content, some duplicate meta tags, which we do need to look at that. So yeah, some of these are duplicate metas. So we want to make sure that if those are getting indexed, which we can see over here, we just want to make sure that those are different as well. So what we'll do for that is we'll just go into here. We'll go into WP admin, and I'm going to open up Search Console as well as Bing Webmaster Tools, so we can go ahead and index these after. TCPC Services said, "Found a free desktop tool as an alternative to Screaming Frog. It's good as it displays HTML issues on one page." Nice. What's it called? So we're going to sign in, and then same thing with Search Console. And let me just find Aloha. There it is. And we can actually look at our analytics too, or our Search Console data, and see this is when we started, about 12/18. So it's actually only been 2 months since we started. And you'll see we're starting to get clicks for Mover Santa Barbara, which is cool, even though we're in position 16. And then some other variations as well, but mainly for our brand. So you're going to just keep this open with Fetch as Google, and then just go into here into Bing Webmaster Tools and make sure to sign in here. And else is that SEO Profiler you're using for broken links? That's just to check them. You can use whatever. I also use Zenu. And Tom Gooden is in the house saying, "Happy Saturday night, y'all." What's up, man? And Neil says, "Thanks at Tom Gooden. Happy weekend." Yes, sirree. I'm actually, I was considering working this weekend. I mean, going out this weekend, but I don't have it in me. So I'm just going to continue working. I actually might be going on a meditation retreat in the near future. So if you guys don't see me for a while in the near future, that's where I'll be. All right, so we're gonna go into here. We're gonna add the new property, which is Aloha Moving. Grab that, boom. Put that URL into there. And we should switch to SSL at some point. Let's make sure that we have the correct sitemap. So we're gonna go sitemap.index or sitemap.xml. Looks like we got the sitemap, so we're just gonna grab that, plug that into here as well. And we're gonna grab our HTML code. Right here, sorry. And we're gonna go into the website, go to SEO Yoast, go to dashboard, and then Webmaster Tools and Bing. And we'll just save our changes. For some reason this is showing up as a bad action, but we're gonna whitelist it on WordFence. So now that's in there, so hopefully we'll be able to verify it. So we'll press verify. And there it is. So now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to go into diagnostic and tools and verify, or sorry, fetch is being bought. And now we have these two tabs open, so we're ready to go. We're just going to drag them all the way to the side over here and cancel that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check out our broken links by going into link checker right here. And we're going to go over to look for links in video posts, event posts, blog roll items, YouTube embeds, embedded Google videos, embedded Vimeo videos, and so on and so on. And then we're going to press save changes and go over here and recheck all pages with the nuclear option. Anil says, I spent my weekend with your videos. It was really worth it. Thanks, man. All right, while that's running, let's check out how many people we got in here. We got 11 people. Let's see how many people hit the like button. 3 people hit the like button. Come on, guys. Come on, friends. All right. So that ran, or that's running. If we go to tools, it'll hit to the broken links in the near future. So we gotta wait on that. So in the Screaming Frog, I know first of all we can basically fill out these missing metas and fix the duplicates, because you really don't want to have duplicate metas. So I'm just gonna grab these. I'm gonna go Notepad, and I'm gonna say add missing metas. So we're just gonna go over here. Hopefully the author page isn't being indexed. Let's just double check on that. So we'll go site : author, site : alohamoving.com author. Anil says, can we verify Google Webmaster as well? The place where you have inserted Bing and Yoast, I have a different analytics plugin installed. Yeah, so you could do Google Search Console as well, but not analytics. So I don't see author in here. So I think we're good, because I did no index that, I believe, when we first started. So we're going to go and open up those different URLs. So I'm going to bring this over here so I can see it. I'm just going to go boom. Grab this one. Whoops. Gosh, I can't. It won't let me. Hold on, sorry. grab this one. And the reason why I do these ones like on month 2 or 3 is because these aren't the ones that are going to make the biggest changes, but they are something that you should fix at some point. Boom. Boom. Whoops. Boom. Also, I do want to check out my AdWords really quick. So I don't know why this would be even indexed. We want to make sure we... What is that? Arrow.orange.gif. Oh, it's because I'm using images. Sorry. Silly me. Oh, we need to make sure that we're not indexing images on the specific pages for images. So we go to Yoast dashboard. And then we go into, we go to titles and metas. Archives. Author archives off. Date archives should not be on, so we're going to disable that. As long as, yeah, we don't want date archives. Subpages of archives, yes, we want that. We don't want keywords tag. Taxonomies, categories, we want indexed. Tags, we want no indexed. Format-based archives is fine. Post types, we're going to index the posts. We're going to index the pages. We're not going to index these separate media pages because what's the point of that? We don't want this URL showing up as something that people are landing on off of Google. Let's site : do that. So that's not being indexed. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Screaming Frog's just picking that up. So I think we could probably leave that. So we're fine here. And I'm pretty sure I already went through these. I guess I didn't disable the date one though. Okay, cool. So cancel out of here. We're going to edit this post, edit this page, edit this category, edit this page, edit page, edit page, and edit page. We already did a lot of siloing in here too. If you guys haven't seen the siloing that we did on this, you should check that out. We did a lot of good stuff there. So this is so low quality content, and actually, sorry, this is just the new Aloha moving site is here. We're just going to make sure to delete this because there's no point. So we're just going to delete this by going to move to trash. And now we don't have that page anymore. Next, we're going to grab this. Actually, we're going to grab something else because they start with all the same paragraph. So I'm going to just do that one. And then we're going to put our URL. I think this would be like Santa Barbara Packing Guide or something. Aloha moving. Santa Barbara Packing Guide, tips, and advice. That works for now. So these are a lot easier to set up as meta descriptions because I actually know like about like moving. I don't know a lot about like some of the other stuff that we've been dealing with in the past, which has been a little bit harder to make those meta descriptions, but it's still fine. TFPC Service says, it's a rare find. Can you add me to your exclusive SEO FB page if I give it to you? I mean, I like your bartering, but I don't know about... Oh gosh. The exclusive Facebook club we haven't even really been doing anything in it. I've actually realized that it wasn't that good of an idea, so I haven't really been doing anything there. Aloha on the move. So this isn't really doing anything either, so we're just going to add a no index to this, which probably is already on there, but because I think we're not indexing archives. Oh no, this is the category, but there's no point because there's only one post for it, so we're going to keep that off. Actually, we should probably just delete that category because I don't think there's any posts under it once we delete that other one. Let's just click on it and see. Yeah, there's nothing in there, so we're just going to delete that category. Because they're not actually using blogs for their content or for their posts. They're using, what's it called? They're using landing pages instead of posts. So can I delete this? Oh, because you have to have at least one category. We're just going to keep it no index then. Okay. I don't know why you have to have one category. It's kind of silly to me. All right, so we're going to get out of there. Go to the next one. Packing guide. Boxes and packing materials. Aloha moving. Just grab that like that. Press. Oh, and I forgot to put the to index the other page on Google. It's not that big of a deal, but we want to do it with this one. So we're just gonna grab this, update, grab the URL. Whoops, jumping around. Copy link, and we're gonna go into fetch as Bing bot and fetch as Search Console. Rooster says, how long are you going to be pursuing YouTube? It's a good question. I don't know. How long do you guys think I should pursue YouTube? Oops. I think I was only supposed to do the stairs. Verify, boom, crawl, good. All right, and that's done, that's done. On to the next episode. I'm gonna grab this one, plug it in there, put in the brand, grab the meta. Oh, sorry, that was the same as the other one. Gosh darn it. Silly me. I'm probably gonna have to change that one again because it's duplicate. Oh well. So we'll just grab this. It's because it keeps getting pulled from the first whatever the text is on the page. Press update. Grab this URL and bring it over here. Boom. Boom. Let's see where they're ranking on Bing, by the way. Let's see. Moving Santa Barbara. Right there, 16 Yelp reviews. That's actually really good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Bing also, which is also pretty good. So not bad. Let's try Santa Barbara movers. Number 4 and not seeing it on organic, probably on the second page. All right, next one. Cancel, go into here. TFPC services says, okay, anyway, you're a good guy, Chase. It's Visual SEO Studio. Visual SEO Studio. Cool, I'll check it out. Thanks, man. All right. I mean, I can add you to the VIP group. There's just not anything going in it right now. I've been spending all of my time trying to do. I don't know, man. I've been going through a lot. Like, I literally just got out of a relationship like 3 days ago, and like, I don't know. I'm considering moving out of my town. Actually, I probably will be doing that. I will be doing that, and just a lot, man. Gosh darn it, I gotta get that different meta. And a lot of this content's like really close to duplicate content because it's saying a lot of the same things on every page, which is not good. All right, update. And we'll copy this URL. I don't know what the deal with this friggin' orange arrow thing warning is. Go into here, copy, boom, boom, boom. And then we'll do it on this last page. Grab this. Update and grab the URL, and then we'll move on to the next one, onto the next subject matter. Tom says, move to Michigan, you can rent out my basement. I'm down. How much is it, Tom? I won't pay anything more than this garage. Which in Santa Barbara is insanely expensive. So I'm going to request indexing, do all the silly CAPTCHAs. Silly CAPTCHAs, so silly. So very silly. Crawl, grab this one, do the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, these CAPTCHAs are ridiculous. Crawl. And we got those out of the way, so we're going to do a recrawl on Screaming Frog. And now we're just going to find all the duplicates and fix those. So we're going to press start. And while that's running, we're going to check our AdWords. Whoa. Should have got some water. All right. So these are the ads I've been running on my YouTube channel. You can see in the last 7 days I spent about 88 bucks. And this is how many impressions and interactions I've been getting. It's a good amount. So I'm going to click on this one first, check that out. Click on this other one too. All right, so the reason why I want to look at these is because I want to see what the keywords are. So if I go into here and I look at video targeting, keywords, and search terms, looks like these are the different things we're showing up for, which I'm not sure why it's only saying 233 impressions on these things, because there's way more impressions than that. I'm also not sure why it's saying these are the keywords, so I'm a little confused about that. Probably because I guess it's not really using keywords to track where these people are coming from. Because I'm targeting interests, not keywords, so interesting. Let's see about this one. Keywords. This one has literally nothing, so interesting. So I guess if you're not using keywords as broad match, then and you're using like interests, you don't really get as much of a data pool. Oh well. View rate's still pretty decent in my opinion. All right, so let's go back to Screaming Frog. Now you can see we're only missing 2 or 3 meta descriptions, which one of them was on, or 2 of them were on. One of them was on that arrow page, which we're not going to be able to do because that's not something that we're going to be able to do. So we're just going to open these 2, which I somehow missed, I guess. So let's grab that, grab that. And Nil says, consider taking me in for working with you on some stuff which will help me understand SEO better, not for money. I'm available a couple hours daily and I want to utilize my time. Just a thought. Yeah, I mean, depends on what you want to help me with, because like, really depends, man. Open link. So I guess, is this an actual page that you can get to from the menu? Because I don't see this. Yeah, so we're gonna no index this page. Unless it's somewhere being linked to in here. I don't see it though. No, okay, so yeah, we're gonna grab that page and no index it. If I can find the no index tag. Somewhere around here. There it is, sorry. And we're gonna grab this one. So I did add the meta. I don't know why it's not picking it up. I guess it hasn't picked it up yet. Oh well. Oh, unless this is it. Maybe this is it. This is it, sorry. Santa Barbara packing guide. I'm just going to put moving to the home page, or Aloha moving. Get some more link silos going into the home page. Looks good to me. We'll press update. Copy this link right here. Put it in Search Console like this. Fetch. Anil says thanks, Chase, and I guess you're welcome. Request index. Boom, boom, boom. Crawl. That one's good. Now we're gonna clear those other ones. So a lot of the maintenance that you do is like pretty basic stuff. I'm gonna scan this one more time. I didn't really actually have to do that, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so disregard those two that say they're missing because they're not. We're gonna grab all of these URLs because those are the exact same. Grab the notepad, boom. Grab all of these because they're the exact same. I think those are all the ones. Yeah. So we just want to fix those ones. Just gonna open them up and make sure that all of these are different now. So boom, boom, boom. Boom. We should also probably check the link silos in here as well while we're here. We should also check the citations because I think I got citations for these guys. Let's check it out. Let's check out WhiteSpark. Whoops. Log in. Go to local citation finder. Go to search or business search. We're going to type in Santa Barbara. Get our phone number. Just all the way at the bottom. Plug it in there. Business name. Aloha moving. Search. We'll wait for that to load. We should also plug them into Moz Local too. So we're going to enter a business name, Aloha Moving, 93117. See if it shows up. So there's two of them. We're going to see which one's the right one by Googling it, Aloha Moving. 226. So that's the one. Should get rid of that other one. %77% score, not bad. We were temporarily unable to contact Google for some reason. Incomplete. Looks like we need some more pictures on Yelp and whatnot, which I can do. So we might want to do that in a second. We got 86 citations now, which is a lot more than we had before. And these are all great citations. So that's going to help us out a lot. Cancel out of there. So now we're just going to go into all these pages and fix the duplicates. So easy stuff. Just grab the titles, which I think it's already in there. We just have to make sure we're grabbing a different section of this now. And it looks like we already did some link silos there too, which is cool. So we're going to update that one. Grab this one. And honestly, I think we should probably get out that duplicate content in every page, but that's just me. I guess it's different in each series. Whoops. Anil says, does secure sites rank better as compared to not secure ones? There's a small ranking boost in having SSL. And Google's pushing it more and more. So grab that, boom. Whoops. Let's check the silos. There's that. That's fine. So update. When I keep, well, I guess it's not as big of it. We don't have to re-index all of the ones. It's just for meta descriptions. It's only for like new titles. I mean, we could, but it's like a bunch of extra tasks we would have to do. I would rather not have to figure out, spend the time doing that. Prepare. Try to keep. Update that one. Grab this one. Same thing, boom. And like, this might seem boring, but like, trust me, just by doing this simple stuff, really help people out. Update. Because the more you can make these pages seem as individualized as possible and not duplicate content, that be through titles, through metas, through all the stuff you're doing, the better off you're going to be in the long run for your rankings, because Google doesn't like to rank duplicate content. So that one was done. Grab that one. And we can be better at specifying these metas in the future and titles, but ideally we want to show up for more things for these pages first, and then we would optimize around those. Because if we're not getting clicks in the first place, what's the point in optimizing for them? I mean, there is a point in optimizing for them, but it's better just to get the basics going when there's a lot of stuff that we have to get dialed in. Anil says, I also have a travel site on my native place in India close to Himalayas, but I made a website just for learning and I don't have local business there. I find competing with those sites is really tough. Yeah, those are people who have a lot of money to spend on content and social and a bunch of stuff, writers and news press and all that stuff. So it's going to be a lot harder. Boom. Grab this. Update. Boom. I just have a few more. Grab this one. Update. And last one. So now we have separate meta descriptions on every page, which is great. By the way, if you guys haven't liked this already, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Yelp. I don't know if I have the Yelp info. See if I go to update. Or sorry, this is Yellow Pages. Let's see if no, I don't have that. That might be something we have to figure out later. We can get that stuff going later. So let's check out Screaming Frog. We got all of those done. We're gonna start the scan again. TF says, is it bad for SEO to backlink to your site in the footer on every page? Yeah, if you're doing that, you just want to make sure to no follow those links. You don't want to get in trouble for that stuff. All right, title 1 length. These are all pretty good. We don't want them to be under 45, which, let's see if any of them are. We just have a few, so we're just going to want to make those a little bit longer. Testimonials isn't getting indexed, so we just want to make those 2 longer, or these 3. We'll just do those ones. So grab all those URLs, boom, boom. I guess the home page is under a certain amount of characters. Kind of a surprise. Let's also see what's being indexed. If we go into site : alohamoving.com. And it says I got a mod score of 17, page authority, and a domain authority of 10. Oh, mod score of 17, page authority, and a domain authority of 10. Is it any good? I, however, am going to change site completely by doing those SEO tweaks from your earlier videos. My website is 9 months old. So, I mean, that domain authority and page authority isn't bad. I mean, it's not that great, but I wouldn't use domain authority and page authority to kind of gauge where you are at with things. I would use like more, I mean, it depends on your site, depends on what you're trying to rank for, but I try not to look at things from like a DA and a PA or a topical flow or a trust flow standpoint. So you guys see how all of these are very separate, except some of these are showing up as duplicates. That's why they said they're omitted some result, because some of them look too similar. So that's why we're just making sure that that's not happening. Also, if we go into Aloha Moving like this, we can see what kind of gets picked up here. So all right, so we're gonna go here, edit this page. edit, edit, edit. We're gonna look at our click-throughs too for the home page, because that's gonna show us kind of like how we're doing overall with the title tag that we currently re-optimize. So we're gonna go Search Console. Whoops, we're already there. Search traffic, search analytics by last 90 days, impressions, click-throughs, positions, and then we're going to look at the home page only. Go to queries. It looks like we got a pretty high click-through, except for mover Santa Barbara, it's only a 1.6. So let's see what the user intent is behind this by going to Santa Barbara movers. See what other companies are ranking for. So movers, this doesn't say anything about movers. That says movers, that says moving. Let's see what we're ranking for organically for moving, because we're not ranking for movers. Santa Barbara. And I don't see anything here organically. We are on the map, which is a good sign. Let's go next. There we are. So obviously this title tag isn't really working out for us, so we're going to want to re-optimize that. So we're going to go over here. We're going to call it, where is it? Here. We're going to go Aloha Moving Santa Barbara. Amazing reviews. I'm going to say movers with amazing reviews. So that's a pretty cool call to action. So we'll see how that goes. Our movers are experienced. So I'm going to say Aloha Moving Moving Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's movers. Aloha Moving Santa Barbara's movers are experienced and efficient. We'll see. I don't know if that's bad. All right. Boom. See how that goes. Cancel out of there. And grab this title, which should not be too short, but I guess it is. Boom. Update that. Sorry, we don't want moving tips on every single title tag. So what we're going to do, we're going to go grab that and just put Aloha Moving at the end. Good. Update that. Grab this. Just that part. Just grab that. Then do a dash Aloha Moving. TF says, I got my stars showing in search for testimonials page, but it looks like Google doesn't want to show stars for the home page. Yeah, Google, sorry for not letting you know this, but Google actually doesn't show stars on the home page, which is kind of a disappointment. So instead of putting moving guide on all of these, I'm just going to say what to do 6 to 8 weeks before you move. Boom. Moving tips. Let's put a different variation in there. Why not? Out of there. About Aloha Moving. About Aloha Moving Santa Barbara. Ours and what service you can trust. Why not? Cancel out of there. Go into here. Moving tips and insurance liability. We'll just add Aloha moving at the end. Update. And we're going to cancel out of that one. I don't know why this just says V. Kind of weird. So we're just going to grab this. Boom. And we'll just keep that one different because that one actually is different, I believe. Aloha moving. Update. Actually, I think that one we could have put more in there. There we go. And then this one we'll just put it's fine. So cancel out of there, cancel out of there, cancel out of there. Let's check on our links. Whoops. Go back into Aloha moving, go to WP admin. Go into tools, broken links. Looks like we got it 404, so we're just going to do bulk actions, unlink, apply, and we're going to fix these redirects here too. So we're going to go to redirects, grab all those, fix redirects, and good. While that goes, I kind of want to see what my search console looks like on Chase Reiner. Nice. Lots of good stuff here. All right, so we got those out of the way. We got the broken links fixed. Duplicate meta tags and whatnot fixed. Title links fixed. H1s, probably need to add those to the other pages, but that's fine for now. So for now, I'm going to keep it like that. Let's just look at the site load times. So all the load times are pretty low, which is great. So we're going to cancel out of there now. We're going to go into the Google My Business, check that out. So we'll go to Google, go into the listing. Go into Google My Business. I want to go to Google Wallet. Google My Business. Go into here. Anil says, is directory submission piggybacking from high PR and 2.0 submission considered as spam? I mean, from a human standpoint, yes. From Google standpoint, you might be able to get away with it for a while, but I would probably try not to spend a lot of time doing that unless you can get a lot of traffic off those websites and you're actually getting like real traffic. But I'd try to focus on native content on your own website first, in my opinion. Can't go over here. Go into, whoops, sorry, wrong account. Go into here. Go into here. Looks like there was some updates. Let's check them out. Location updated information from Google. AlohaMoving.com. I mean, that's the exact same website, so I don't know why it's saying that that's different. Let's just make sure that that's the right one. Open Mozbar, go into here, that says 301. So this is actually the correct URL. So we want to be linking to the correct URL, which is not www. So apply. So let's see if we can add any more photos in here. Well, actually, this is all we got for now, but we do want to add more in the future. So let's go back to location. Nil says thanks and you're most welcome in. We're going to go to the manage location. This is the analytics over time from the stuff we've been doing, and you can see that in the last 30 days we've gone up a lot in searches and views. It says we've gone down in actions, but that's not really up to me. But you'll see, look at this. So in terms of discovery, we've shown 871 times the last 30 days. Listing on search and listing on maps. Looks like it really went up here, which I don't remember what we did for that. I think we just put a lot of pictures on or something. And then you'll see visits to website and calls. 3 phone calls on Friday. And then tons of photo views on our business because we have a lot more pictures. So that's great. And then in the last 90 days, we can see what that looks like. So really going up since we first started, which is great. And then here, same thing since we first started in December. Really been going up a lot, which is awesome. All right, so we're gonna go into back to the location. We want to respond to these reviews. We got 7 unresponded reviews. So we're just gonna make sure to say thank you to these people. Boom. Because you actually get a ranking benefit by actually responding to these. So you always want to make sure you respond to these. Get this one responded to. Boom. And you don't have to say something really long. You can just simply reply with thank you. It just looks good when you actually reply with this stuff. All right, so we got those going. We got some reviews responded to. We did some of that stuff. We looked at it. It looks like we're still going up in rankings, which is great. We're showing on Bing, which is awesome. I mean, in 2 months, from going from not even close to the first page in terms of actually the results of the maps, like they were like on position like 30 on the maps, and they were like on position like the 5th page or something for moving. Now they're like on this top of the 2nd page organically, and then at least showing for moving Santa Barbara, which looks like they just fluctuated again. It says it's number 4 now, but it changes every 5 seconds with Google, which is really annoying, especially in the moving industry. So yeah, that was our maintenance for today. We'll be checking again in the near future. This is a client who's going to be sticking around for a while, especially with all the good stuff we're giving them. So hope you guys found that helpful. And I do need to check out this thing right here. We'll check that out in the near future. Either way, thanks for stopping by, guys. And until next time, happy SEOing.